Hey goes, Terry Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. We have finally got our hands on the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and was this a fucking nightmare to get? Being from Beautylish, I always order everything from Beautylish because anytime I do order from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, it takes like a whole month to get here, and it just irritates the hell out of me. So I always order from Beautylish. I don't know why this time, for some reason when I ordered, they didn't add the number of my address. As I'm sitting there refreshing my phone, waiting to get my package because it says it's out for delivery, the next thing I know, it updates and says, wrong address, sent back to shipper. So immediately I call FedEx to see what the fuck happened. And they were telling me that, oh, it didn't have the number on it, so we can't take it. So I tell them the number to my address, and they're like, oh, we can't make changes. I'm like, I'm not changing it, I'm telling you where to fucking send it. And they wouldn't do it. They said the only people who could do it was the sender, which was Beautylish. So I immediately called Beautylish. Spoke to them very nice, and they said that they'll call FedEx right away and get it taken care of. But Beautylish calls me back and they tell me that they fixed the whole prompt, but it was going to take 2 days for FedEx's crap to like update to put my correct address in, and then I'd get it in 2 more days. And I was like, bitch, no. I fucking called FedEx back and I told them like, bitch, let me just go fucking pick it up, because I was fucking pissed at that point. I was like, I want my goddamn palette. So finally, I go down there. They're really nice to me. I had to do show ID, and I finally got this goddamn palette, and oh my god, it was just so fucking stressful. And I was gonna film the day I got it, but I was so stressed out because of the crap that happened that day, and I was just so over it. I was like, no, I need to be in a better headspace to film. So here I am creating this look. If you want to see how I created it, then just keep fucking watching. Bam! So this is the finished look. Right off the back, I just have to say, is this my favorite Jeffree Star palette ever? No, it's not. Not because it's bad quality or whatever. I just honestly, I'm not a fan of blue eyeshadows too much. They're just not my favorite thing. Now the quality is good, and I mean, this palette has to do with makeup, money, and death. Like my favorite things ever. For the most part, the quality was really good. The only problems I had trouble with was this color right here and Ocean Ice. I'm not sure if this is a pressed pigment, and if it is, then I understand why I had the problem I did. I felt every time I blended it, it kind of just got patchy and a little, like, ugly. But if this one is a pressed pigment, then all you seriously have to do is pack it on and then lightly blend it out to get the look you're trying to go for. And Ocean Ice was nice. It just kind of looked a little crumbly, so I didn't want to put it on my eye, but I did top my eyeliner with it. Oh, and for eyeliner, I did use Alien Babe from the Fenty collection. Oh, and if you're wondering what's on my lips, it is designer blush from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But other than that, I did like the palette a lot. These two rows were actually my favorite. These ones are okay. I just don't particularly like those shades of blue because I am on the darker skin tone. It just wouldn't show up on me too well. But I did use pretty much almost every blue shade in here to create the look today. Oh my god, Entitled has to be my favorite shade in this whole palette. I used it in the corner of my eye, and I was fucking living. I can't wait to use this more for like an even brighter, crazier look. But overall, like, I say if you are interested in this palette, if you kind of any thoughts about it, I say, if blue eyeshadow is definitely your thing, go ahead and pick it up. Or if you just like collecting makeup in general, because I mean, I collect makeup and I'm not necessarily a fan of blue shadow, but I bought it and I really did like it. Oh, and then I did take some of Hypothermia, and I did highlight with that, and I also did add it a little bit in this area right here to connect the two colors I did on my eyes. And that, like, oh my god, I actually really did enjoy this palette. I do want to use it with his other palettes. I kind of want to do like my next video. I kind of want to do like a battle of the bloods using blood sugar and blue blood to create like a really fierce ass look. So stick around for that. And oh my god, there's so much controversy with Jeffree Star right now. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard like $2.5 million of the product was stolen from his factory and sold on the black market. Like, that is some crazy hood rat shit. Speaking of hood rats, it reminds me when I was like 20 years old and me and my friends would go to the bars, and of course we were underage, so we would have to like somehow get our own liquor and then just take it with us to the bar and kind of drink in the car we were there and just go into the club and dance or whatever. This one night, oh my god, and I wish I saw the videos, but I actually broke my phone that night. That's how fucking ratchet this night was. The minute we got there, we were already kind of buzzing, and one of our friends from out of town was there, and he just gets up on top of the car outside of the parking lot and dancing on top of the car and blasting Spice Girls. And later on in the night, there's this little joint right next to the club, and it's open after hours, so you can get food and whatever. And we had gone in, and I'm gonna call my two friends. I'm gonna call them Kimberly and Stacy. Before we even left the club, there was this weird chick who showed up randomly in the club, and she was telling us that she just got out of jail, and she seriously had like 20 t-shirts on. And everyone's just dancing and whatever, and then all of a sudden she starts taking off every t-shirt she's wearing and throwing them all over the club. It looks like someone took their fucking basket of laundry and threw it on the dance floor. And then this bitch started rolling around on the floor like, I don't know if she was on meth or what. She was tweaking hardcore, but she was funny. Anyway, so we go to this place next door to get food after, and there was some concert, some show that was coming up, and Kimberly, he was talking to the cashier about it, because I don't know how they started talking about it, but they were talking about, we were drunk as fuck at this point, like super drunk, like way out of our minds drunk. And as Kimberly is talking to this guy, the cashier turns around and is talking to the customer or whatever. Then Kimberly, he kind of just looks over the bar at this place, and he reaches over and he grabs a bottle of wine, puts it in his jacket, and just sits there. And the guy turns around and didn't notice a thing. So in my drunk state of mind, I was like, oh my god, I want to do it too. So as Kimberly's talking up to this dude, the guy turns around to help other people. I sloppily drunk reach over, grab another bottle of wine, stick it in my trench coat. Yes, I was a hood rat, I know. Fucking trash, but whatever. As we do that, I'm just sitting there, and the guy doesn't notice either. And then I finally turn around and look, and Stacy, he is passed out on the table, like head down on the table, like arm over, and this crazy drunk bitch that had like the 20 t-shirts on is sitting next to him eating a lollipop, and then she's looking at Stacy, and she picks up his head and is trying to shove the lollipop in his mouth. And I was like, no bitch, he's good, he's dead, you don't need it, he's fine, leave him alone. After that, we ended up leaving the fucking bar and going back to Kimberly's house, and we chugged down those 2 bottles of wine that we mocked. Fuck, we were ratchet as fuck. And after that, yeah, we were so out of it. We didn't wake up till the afternoon, and then I just remember we went around, it was like about lunchtime, we went and got pizza, and it sucks for Kimberly because I think he had to work right after, while the rest of us were able to just go home and relax the rest of the day from that fucking night, but yes. Oh, and I broke my phone because, I actually got separated from everyone at one point, and I was trying to go back to them, and then I ended up bumping into all these little twinks that I knew. I sat down with them for a while, and this little twink decided to like hop on me to like kind of like dry hump ride me, and as he did, I didn't realize like his fat ass like slammed. He wasn't fat, but his big ass slammed on my phone, and then his like gestures of moving back and forth cracked the screen. So I remember when I left the bar that night, and I was gonna call Kimberly and Stacy, like, where are you bitches? I was like, oh, now my phone's cracked. But yes, it was a crazy night. Oh, I think after pizza I did go get a new phone, because I was like, bitch, I can't live without a phone. So I went to go get a new phone. Kimberly went to work. Stacy and her friend from out of town, I guess, just went home and wherever. And yeah, that was my crazy ratchet night as being underage. And also, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me. If you want to hang out with me in between uploads, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Tara_Krueger. I'll leave it down in the description below. But if you did enjoy this, please share this with your mom, your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your daddy, especially your daddy. Tell him I said what's up. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you girls in the next one.